I've got a client who was recently promoted to lead several technical teams, and not long ago she was one of the engineers herself. Her main challenge now, and she knows it, is learning to take enough distance to delegate well, to let things go. And right now, she's recruiting a new manager for one of the teams. Her idea for doing this is quite bold. It's to choose someone with a sales profile, not a technician. And that's very unusual in her company, where technical managers are always promoted from within. So far, so good. But then she asked me, how can I help the team accept a non-technical manager? Now, this didn't seem to be the right question to be asking me, and I told her so. So she thought for a moment, and something clicked, and then she said, well, I suppose I could ask the new manager how he plans to handle the situation. Exactly. That would be good delegation. After all, what's the point in appointing a new manager if you don't let them manage? However, although this solves the problem of who should do what, my client's frustration at not being able to use her technical know-how remains. So we discussed this, and we concluded that her expertise would help considerably when evaluating the new manager's ideas on how he'd get started with the technical team. In fact, that conversation could happen during the recruitment process, helping her choose the right person in the first place. So this short story illustrates something very common and very human. The skills we learn for technical work rarely include the ability not to use them. Yet that ability to hold back and let others find their own solutions, their own way, is one of the most valuable skills of a true leader. It frees them and it gives their people the space to grow as well. And in the end, it allows them to make full use of their technical know-how without ever having to impose it. Delegation's a tricky business, and not just at work. If you have kids, you've surely had the dilemma of knowing when to hold back and let them make their own mistakes, even when you know the best way to do things. What do you say to yourself in these types of situations, personal or professional? And is there anything else you might say that would make delegation easier?